Welcome to Balls and Hoops, where you get the latest news, updates, and events in global basketball scene. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Please like and leave a comment to our video.
Joining the Lakers, look at that.
That's
the Lakers
amazing.
also, as we noted, have added Malik Monk. So look, in addition to all the moves they've already made, Russ, Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, Kent Bazemore, we welcome in ESPN NBA insider Ramona Shelburne, LA native. What are your thoughts on what the Lakers strategy now that we are seeing it pan out?
Well,
right
you
now?
know what's amazing, Rach, is I was in the parking lot. Like, this is back when we used to do stakeouts. Remember when free agency was, you staked out the meetings and everybody actually used to have meetings.
Well, that's before everybody constantly IG storied and tweeted where they were at every moment. You don't have to stake any players out now. They'll just tell you.
Yeah. And it was amazing because the Lakers really thought they had a chance with Melo back in 2014. That was a big moment. And they got really close. The only trump card was Phil Jackson was the president of the Knicks back then, and he had the fifth year, and he gave him the whole thing. But they really thought they had a chance at Carmelo Anthony all those years later. And you look at, I mean, that's my favorite expression on the show, I guess, is sliding doors.
Yeah, right.
But the sliding doors of Melo's career, of LeBron's career, I like this fit. I like that Melo sort of restarted his career, and he's become a really good three-point shooter. Career high 41% last year. That's what the Lakers need, and their cumulative ages are getting up. Like, he will be there and to make LeBron not feel old, I guess. Like, he's a little bit older than LeBron here. But look, I love the fact that they got Melo and Malik Monk, and Malik Monk on a minimum.
I was going to say that is some wizardry, and also kind of speaks to a strategy we were talking about with Chris Bosh yesterday. That when he and LeBron and Dwayne Wade were down in Miami, they were able to be like, "Hey, come to Miami. Miami's fun. I know you won't be making that much money, but come and be with us. This is going to be a party." And it seems like they are starting to pick up a little bit of that momentum too. What do you think, Zach?
Look, my big question about the Lakers now is the burden on defense for LeBron, who is still incredible defensively, and Anthony Davis, who we all know is a defense player of the year candidate, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because when you trawl the minimum bin for guys like this, they're older, they're liabilities defensively. But Melo, to Ramona's point, has bought into a spot-up shooting role and been really, really good at it, and he's going to fit well next to LeBron. And Malik Monk, look, he's not going to get the headlines here because this is Carmelo Anthony. This is a top 10 all-time scorer, first ballot Hall of Famer, LeBron's friend from when they were teenagers. It's a huge deal that they're playing together. Malik Monk on the minimum is an incredible get for Rob Pelinka and the Lakers. He had a great year last year, and he's not just a shooter. He can get them moving in transition. He's really fast. We know the Lakers like to play in transition, doubly so with Russ now. They're getting rebounds and rampaging up the court, and he's a really good secondary playmaker. If you're not really good, but he's getting there. If you kick it to Malik Monk on the weak side against the closeout, he can attack it, make the next pass. I think this is a great say. It's not going to get the headlines, but this is a great signing for the Lakers.
Brooke, I'm curious what you think the on-court fit with Melo, with LeBron, AD, and just all these new pieces, because it's great to make wholesale changes to your roster if you think you're improving it. But as you see on that graphic we just showed, Perk, it's a lot of guys going out and a lot of new guys coming in, and you're going to need to sort of reset your culture just by definition of having an almost completely new group, except for 2 or 3 key guys.
Yeah, and I understand that, Rachel, and I would be concerned if it was a young group, but we're talking about a group of veterans, right? And a lot of these guys have been to the promised land. A lot of these guys have won championships. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, you're looking at even Trevor Ariza. But when you look at Carmelo Anthony and you look at Russell Westbrook, these guys are starving to win a championship. That's the only thing left for them to complete their legacy, is to win a ring. So sacrificing is not going to be difficult when it comes down to the Los Angeles Lakers. Look, we're watching Space Jam in real life right now. The Lakers have 5 Hall of Famers on their team. 5. Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwight Howard. And all those guys still could contribute at a very high level on the basketball court. Dwight Howard, to me, is going to be, again, the unsung hero in this situation, in my opinion, because his ability to still protect the basket. He knows how to play alongside Anthony Davis. He's still a lob threat at the basket, one of the most athletic bigs in the game today. So when you look at the other pieces, the shooting that they added around them, watch the hell out.
Yeah, I love this Dwight Howard sign. Re-signing? Yeah, I mean.